Welcome back to Bad Taste. I am Sully the Loud Music Boy, standing in the presence of soon-to-be metal greatness, Ruin from Portland, Maine. We're here at Irish Times, away from the madness that is the New England Metal and Hardcore Festival across the street at the Worcester Palladium. And an interesting day, most definitely, to be in Worcester. I don't think I've ever seen this before. You've got a hippie convergence in the parking lot behind the Palladium with like dirty people making, I don't know, like tofu kebabs, right? Yeah, tofu kebabs, dancing around in acid-laden circles with like metalheads. And you guys got to see Lamb of God in the parking lot amidst all that madness, didn't you?
Yeah, we shook some hands.
We shook some hands. You kissed some babies and shook some hands.
It was nice.
Yes.
It was nice.
It's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to shake the babies and kiss the hands.
Exactly. Yes, that's what metal is all about. Hands of Enmity being the first record you guys put out, and I know in talking to you guys over time, these are really songs that have been out there for a long time that have been built and rebuilt and played for time time immemorial now as far as the Ruin history. But now, Human Moral Deception about to drop. Guys ready for it? Is it where is Human Moral Deception going to be different than Hands of Enmity that some people already know?
Well, I don't know. To sum that up, I would just say that it's been it's the stuff we started writing when, like, I guess to take a step back and look at Hands of Enmity, those were basement songs, those were riffs that were thrown together, because we had gigs lined up, and these other songs were more written, and they were stuff that we just wanted. It was just the itch to get the stuff out there. We knew what it was like to play live, and we wanted to show what we can do live. So it's a little bit more advanced in our respect of what we think is more advanced metal for us. So it's just the next level for us. That's the best way I can describe it, is that it's just the next thing coming. So it's a little different. I mean, it's a little bit more of what we are as a four-piece instead of a lot of stuff that me and Craig wrote on our own. So you get a little bit more flavor of like how this band works in this album. So
who wants to take a shot at describing what the Ruin sound is all about? I have my own impressions, but they may not be what your own individual impressions are. So who wants to be the one to tell everybody out there on Bad Taste TV what the Ruin sound is and why it crushes?
Well, I mean, I guess
that's a hard order. So
well, I can tie it in. I'll tie it into the other question too with Hands of Enmity. Is that we really recorded a lot of Hands of Enmity with a live feeling. So it really kind of encapsulates that, when things will speed up a little bit, it feels like we're hitting the gas. This new album is a little more collected, and we've just done some better production, just having that experience of making an album. Besides that, I guess it's just kind of a thrash groove kind of metal. I mean, to kind of pigeonhole.
Thrash groove, does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
Or do you, yeah.
Well,
I feel like when you got Richard going 1,000 beats per second on his guitar, and Craig is whacking away at the drums, and you got Ken backing Richard up, and it all pans together really well for me. It's like almost just makes me feel like an old school metal band.
Nice. Nice.
That's where it's at.
There's one thing, like with a lot of metal bands and a lot of the metal music out here, from what I feel anyway, is you can actually predict where a lot of metal songs are going to go, and you can from the first 15 seconds you can designate in your own mind where the song is going to be at the end of the song. And I think with the new album that we're writing, is you're not gonna feel that when you listen to the song. You're gonna be like, all right, I want to know how this ends. Like I don't quite have that picture. I want to see what they're gonna do with it, kind of thing. And that's one thing is with this album is me and Kevin get to step up with a lot more of the writing than in Hands of Enmity. So it's a good overall mixture, I guess you'd say.
This is going to be an exciting year for the gents in Ruin. But right now, we'll give you some more excitement with another fabulous Evil Dickie selected video here on Bad Taste. Yes.